journey. That's a little, just a little taste, a little journey. Moving around. It makes lots of noise when I drive, so, I'm trying to, minimize that, but I don't know what it's doing. It could be. Yeah. My car ride's rough, I guess. Right? None of your guys' thing does that. I'm like, jeez. Anyways, good morning. Sweet Fit Tea checking in. Body under construction. I did a vlog on Saturday and I didn't upload it. I don't know why. Didn't say anything important though. As of this weekend, I finished Beast round 3. Can you believe it? I've never stuck to something like that. Like, okay, I'm going to do this for 30 days. I'm going to do this for whatever. I never did that. And so here I am 3 times for the 3rd time I've done this. And it just feels amazing. I feel like I've accomplished something. I feel like I can do anything. I feel amazing. It really does just give you a feeling of accomplishment. And, when I was heavy, I thought, if I could, like Tara had said, if I could just lose all this weight, my life will be easier, I'll be happier. Weighing in at almost 300 pounds, every day was a struggle. Every day to get dressed, every day to be motivated. I'm watching this, it's fat to fit, fit to fat to fit. And it's such an amazing show because it's got these trainers who, are healthy. They're trainers. They, gain weight like 40 to 80 pounds, and then they lose it with their client who wants to lose around the same amount. And it's so amazing to me that, it's so, not amazing to me, but it's really cool to watch these people become humbled because, this one guy, he was like, I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for this, but if you just simply stop eating too much and exercise, you won't be fat. People are fat. They choose to be that way. And, in the beginning, it's like, I can't eat, I can't eat this much, I can't eat this much. And then eventually it became the guy was making noises while he was eating. He was he was really loving that pizza, it humbled him to the point where he was where he was thinking, this is really hard. When he was trying to lose the weight, he was like, this is really, really hard. He's like, I'm having a hard time. He didn't think it was going to be that hard. And even the lady who was trying to lose weight, she says, it's so unbelievable how in about 4 months, because that's what they have to gain the weight, she said in 4 months he lost all of his endurance, strength, abs. You know, it's hard to get abs, and these people have abs, and they're like, oh my god, like, you know, have these abs, and no, I don't have abs. It's like somebody gave them a trophy, and then they just stick it away, like that. So, you know, that's what a lot of things say when, you know, I'm working out. I'm like, it's like, you know, like, don't miss more than 3 days, because you can quickly, like that, go back into your old ways. And I think the thing about finishing a program or, you know, reaching a goal, whether it's a small goal or, you know, I'll be reaching my, I have a 2-year goal, so April of 2017, I mean, who knows? I have no idea what that is going to bring me, so. But I'm very excited because I know as long as I just work out and do what I'm doing, and progress, that in 2 years, you're going to be looking at a completely different body. And, well, I think what I was saying too about, like, just, that show and everything was too, you know, being heavy, you just think, you try a diet, or you try not to eat, or, you know, like, you just feel like you failed at whatever it is you're trying to do to lose weight, or feel better about yourself, or whatever. I think that is just a great demotivational thing. You know, you feel like a failure. You feel like you can't figure it out. You're never going to figure this out. You know, for me, I'm kind of at the point I was where I started HCG, where I had already lost a bunch of weight, diet and exercise, and I couldn't get past a certain point. And so, you know, comes HCG, show me the way, or at least help me lose 30 pounds like that. I think in 2 rounds when I first did it. And I was already thin. And all I wanted was to, you know, be thin, be skinny. I didn't care. I just wanted to be skinny, you know. And it's just so much more than that. It just turns into so much more than that, you know. I mean, you accomplish things and you feel accomplished and you feel good about yourself and decisions you're making in life. And, you know, it just starts to pour out into your relationship with your husband and your kids, your co-workers and your friends, and, you know, your parents or your siblings, you know. And so, you know, even these little goals that you have, you know, they're attainable, and you just gotta want it. You just have to crave finish, you know. I was reading something and it said something like, winners practice, you know, and they don't just like win and that's it, you know. They keep going for the win, going for the win, going for the win. You know, practice doesn't make perfect. practice makes winners. It makes accomplishment. Like, just keep doing it. It's just like anything else, I remember playing the flute for the first time, being like, what? And you only know like 3 notes on the first day, and you're trying to practice, and it's like you don't know anything else but that. And so it's like, where does your motivation come from? Because you don't know how to play the flute, and you're in the 5th grade, and you're just like, how do you learn? How do you continue to play the flute? And then, by high school, you're like jamming, so set your small goals and, tell yourself that you're going to accomplish it every day. Even if every day you have to open your eyes and say, okay, it's practice. Every day is practice. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. But it will be accomplished. It will make you feel good. So, I hope everybody has an awesome Monday. I've got Body Beast on the books today. I'm doing 2 more weeks. I'm doing 2 more weeks of my cutting phase with Beast. Yeah, so everybody have a good day. Ciao.